Sorida. Welcome everybody to the spring concert, the Falcon Finale. Today we say goodbye to many, many seniors. It's their last performance. We've had a great year. We've done so many things, and you can read about them all in our program, but just to highlight a few for you, we went to Disney Candlelight Celebration in December. We did 2 shows for Disney. Each kid was paid with 2 tickets to the park. Then we did districts, we did states. 3 choirs from this school qualified for states. And then we did the big one. We did Carnegie Hall. And let me tell you, what a challenge. What a challenge that was. First we had to audition. We had to send tapes from last school year. We had to make new tapes from this school year. We had to send them away for adjudication. We had to be invited to participate in a massed choral activity at Carnegie Hall, and then we were asked to actually perform alone Ferguson choir at Carnegie Hall. So what an honor that was. So you get this great news that you're going to Carnegie Hall, and then you got to figure out how to pay for it. And these kids did so much to pay for it. They were out serving hot dogs. They were doing all sorts of fundraisers. We were here all day long, Election Day. I don't know if anybody votes here, but we were here all day long, Election Day. We did so many fundraisers. They worked so hard, and they came up short. And so many people from this community came behind this group of kids and supported them to get us up there to Carnegie Hall. And some of them just went above and beyond the call of duty. And right now I want to take some time right at the top of this show, and I want to say thank you to some people that helped us out. First and foremost, I got an amazing email one morning from the office of Mayor Carlos Alvarez asking about the trip, and we went back and forth. And it turns out one of his chief of staff is a trombone player. He played lead trombone and has a very special place for music in his heart. And the mayor was able to help us out with some discretionary funds to get us to Carnegie, and we are so appreciative. So at this time, I would like to invite to the stage Chief of Staff for the Mayor, Mr. Dennis Morales, on behalf of Mayor Carlos Alvarez. I present him with a certificate of appreciation for all their help in getting there. I have another certificate of appreciation for another sponsor of ours. We have several. They're all printed in the bulletin. I'm sorry, my father's a preacher. They're all in the program for you tonight. Is George Van Wyck? George Van Wyck. Here he is. George, would you come down? You can come meet me on that side of the stage. I have a certificate of appreciation for my good friend and a bass singer, Mr. George Van Wyck. George is 82 years young and just starting piano lessons. Give him a hand. This was actually planned for a little later in the concert, but since we're moving it up, there's somebody here that supported us through thick and thin that deserves your recognition, and I hope that you would all give her a rousing round of applause. Ms. Jane Garreau. Sometimes you overlook the closest people to you, and we had a banquet the other night, and there was somebody there helping me organize the awards for everyone, and she's standing right next to me, but at the same time, I overlooked her out into the crowd, and I would like to take this time to recognize someone who is with our jazz band every step of the way. They went to Tallahassee. 20 hours of driving in a 28-hour trip. They go everywhere with the jazz band. They're with us through thick and thin. Would Naya and Antonio Cotorello come on forward, please? Every year we have an induction ceremony for our Tri-M students, Modern Music Masters. This is a very elite group of people who are outstanding in both academics and music. So I'm going to invite the president of our Tri-M chapter to please come forward and run this ceremony. Elvin Negron.
Ladies, gentlemen, and fellow students, we welcome you to this important occasion. Today we will be formally inducting a number of students who have met the necessary Tri-M criteria, high academic achievement, and exceptional musical performance and participation. We will also be recognizing continuing members of our chapter, and at this time I would like to bring up the prospective members who will be inducted. Delia Olivo. Kristen Schlatzauer. Alexander Marrero. Jamie Catus. Doralis Miralles. And Yvette Paz. Lighter. We will now describe the meaning of Tri-M for the candidates. The name Tri-M was derived from the original name of the Honor Society, Modern Music Masters. That which is new in any age is called modern. It is only in looking back that descriptions such as old, classical, and romantic are given to those art forms that had formerly been accepted as modern. Let us remember that we should study the past to effectively plan our future. This is a youth organization, and with each succeeding year, its membership will be made up of young people such as you. Therefore, our society will never grow old. We'll be eternally modern. The second letter, M, signifies music. According to the Random House Dictionary of English Language, music is the art of sound that expresses ideas and emotions in significant forms through the elements of rhythm, melody, harmony, and color. Music was present even before there was written language, and from that time to the present has been a source of communication. Music is the universal language. The third letter of M signifies masters. In the art field, the custom has been to give the title of master to those who have achieved a high degree of proficiency. You have met the criteria as a Tri-M candidate for student membership. As masters, you now have increased your opportunities to serve your school and the community. This past year, many Tri-M members traveled to Tallahassee to fight for education. We protested along the PTSA and various other students at the school board meeting for education and for the arts, demonstrating the activism and participation of Tri-M and the students in such events and with the school board and education. By lighting these candles, this signifies light and the burning passion of music and high achievement. I hope with this you move on to bigger and greater things, and that the fire never dies inside you. Keep music in your life, keep the fire burning, and never give up. Thank you.
Thank you guys very much. You can go that way. Sure. Thank you so much for your patience and your support. Let the show begin.
소리라 다리라 소리라
Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing our best to keep the show moving for you. As you can see, we've already been through 2 choruses, and right now we need a little time for a little set change back there. So I'd like to thank our 3 drummers up here in the front. We have Leo Guzman, hailing from Ferguson High School, Iman. And the one, the only, graduating this year, Tony Porras. Thank you so much for all your love and support all year. And I just want to say that this choir that's about to perform for you is the one that did go to Carnegie. And we got done with that show. And I can't tell you how many strangers came up to me and talked about what they did and how much they loved it and what a beautiful experience that was. So as you're listening to them, you have to picture that instead of 1 balcony, there's 4, and that the orchestra would hold probably 5 to 6 times as many people as you're doing this. And they got their certificates in the mail. They got their certificates in the mail this week, and it certifies that each kid took part in the 19th season of the 2nd century of Carnegie Hall. So talk about history. And the last thing I'll tell you, and it hit me while we were there, is that I'm going to be dead and gone. And some of these kids will be talking to their great-grandchildren, talking and telling them the story of the night they played at Carnegie Hall and the night they got a standing ovation at Carnegie Hall. So what we did was epic, and I hope you enjoy, and I hope they're finished.
transitis per viam ovos omnes, ovos omnes, qui transitis per viam ovos omnes, attendite, attendite, videte, 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 ovos omnes, attendite, attendite, videte, 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 stile solo. somnes. Recordare Domine intuere despice. Recordare Domine opprobrium nostrum. Recordare Domine intuere despice. Recordare Domine opprobrium nostrum. Recordare Domine intuere despice. Si est
Sing. I just want to thank a very important person to our district for arriving. Right here at Ferguson High School, Superintendent Alberto Carvalho. Round of applause, please. I see it. I got it.
Good evening. How are you guys doing tonight? Hope you guys are enjoying our program, by the way. Our next song is called Smack Dab in the Middle. It's featuring our Falcon Jazz Band and our Falcon Singers, our vocal ensemble. It's the most advanced. I guess we need a little bit of time. Oh, we have DVDs on sale too from our Christmas concert. I'm advertising now. Not too good at it. I'm not a salesperson. Not too much of a film. Come on. Won't you throw me, jelly roll me, smack dab in the middle of it all. Come and find me, wine and dine me, and let me rock and roll to soothe my soul. Pick me a town in any club where people like a rocking good time. Stay awake both day and night till everybody's feeling good and right. Then throw me smack dab in the middle. Picture me smack dab in the middle. Chuck me smack dab in the middle, and let me rock and roll to satisfy my soul.
I want 10 Cadillacs and a diamond mill, 10 suits of clothes and a dress to kill. I want a 10-room house and some barbecue. The drinks not over 22.
Then throw me smack dab in the middle.
Chuck me
Smack dab in the middle.
pull me down in the middle now. Let me rock and roll to soothe my soul.
I want a lot of bread and games on me, noodles of butter and something sweet.
With loads of coffee just to wash it down.
My carbonated soda by the pound. Then throw me smack dab in the center, child. I'm talking about the Holy Ghost tonight.
Just only smack down in the middle now.
And let me rock and roll to satisfy my soul. I wanna satisfy my soul. Alejandro Calixto on the tenor. Woo! Let me rock, let me roll, let me satisfy my soul. It's a kind of prostitution that's a mama for baby. Look out! I'm a sucker for the center of a Tootsie Pop. Take a look at the mess I'm in. It's a moral epidemic, they say. When the drummer sets the feet to fly in front and center's where I'll be. Don't knock it if you never would ever put anyone anywhere. Would you be dying to satisfy it? Just keep me rocking and reeling. I want a sweet old time where everybody's feeling alright. Gotta be raising the ceiling.
Just keep the music playing on and we'll be singing all night.
I wanna be smack dab in the center. Let me rock and roll to satisfy my soul.
I want a swinging band and 100 fine ballet girls.
A street that's paved with the natural pearls.
Bring me a wagon load of bonds and stocks.
And open up the door to Fort Knox. Then throw me Jose Romero on trumpet. Push me, shove me. Let me rock, let me roll, let me satisfy my soul. Smack dab in the middle, my friend. Right from the top, take it straight to the end. Smack dab in the middle.
And let me rock and roll to satisfy my soul.
Let me rock and roll to satisfy my soul. Let me rock and roll. my soul,
my soul,
my soul.
Smack dab.
Let me rock and roll.
Smack dab.
Satisfy my soul.
Smack dab. Smack dab.
In the middle now.
Smack dab.
Wouldn't you like to satisfy my soul?
Smack dab.
Smack dab.
Rock and roll.
Smack dab.
Let me rock and roll.
Smack dab.
Smack dab.
Smack dab.
In the middle now.
Smack dab.
We would like to welcome to the stage in her Ferguson swan song, Mrs. Maria Torron Gomez.
Good evening. Before I get started, I would like to dedicate this song to the three most important men in my life. My son, the drummer, Jose. My husband, Jose. And my father, Pepe. And also to a wonderful person that has been instrumental in my life and my son's life, to Mr. Ellis. Waited till I saw the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. Left you by the house of fun. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day, wish that I could fly away. Instead of kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hand. My heart is drenched in wine. You'll be on my mind forever. All across the endless sea, I will die in ecstasy, but I'll be a bag of bones, driving down the road alone. Heart is drenched in wine. You'll be on my mind forever. My heart is drenched in wine. You'll be on my mind forever. It has to make you wrong. Don't know why I didn't come. Feel as empty as a drum. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't
know why I didn't come.
Maria Toron Gomez, ladies and gentlemen.
Weren't they awesome? Give them a round of applause. Alejandro Calixto on the tenor, by the way. Amazing musician. And our sax section, their solo was awesome. I've said awesome too many times before. But yeah, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. This is my favorite song since like sophomore year. And I've been wanting to sing it since like a long time ago, except on the piano, but it wasn't gonna work out too well. I don't think I wanna break the piano. Okay, so hope you enjoy it.
Oh, they say I've got a lot to learn, but don't think I'm trying not to learn, since this is the perfect spot to learn. Teach me tonight, starting with the ABC of it, roll right down to the XYZ of it. Help me solve the mystery of it. Teach me tonight. The sky's a blackboard high above you, and if a shooting star goes by, I'll use that star to write I love you 1,000 times across the sky. One thing isn't very clear, my love. Should the teacher send so near, my love?
For you seniors out here,
Graduation's almost here, my love. Come on and teach me tonight. The sky's a blackboard high above you, and if a shooting star would go by, I'll use that star to write I love you 1,000 times across the sky. One thing isn't very clear, my love. Should the teacher send so near, my love? Graduation's almost here, my love. Come on and teach me tonight. Graduation's almost here, my love. Come on and teach me tonight.
thank you.
Laura Ruiz. Leaving us after this evening.
No chicken tonight, guys. We're gonna have to settle for some funky cha-cha.
Elvin Negron. Elvin Negron. Norberto Rodriguez on trumpet. We have several seniors in the band, and I want to just give them their due acknowledgement. Norberto and Keebler Elvin Negron that you just heard. In the trombone section, wave to him, A-Rod, Alexander Rodriguez. Francis Tubachik Montes de Oca. On lead alto, we had Christian Varona, also on vocals. Sean Yellin on second alto, gonna be in the Marine Band next year. Alejandro Calixto. And last but certainly not the least, the most improved jazz band member that I have ever taught on drums, Jose Gomez. Stand up, Jose. I would like to invite Superintendent Alberto Carvalho to the stage at this time.
We were whispering a few important things here. I saw Mr. Ellis up in Tallahassee with some of you playing in the steps of the Capitol. And I think our message that rang out loud and clear is that far beyond the 3 R's of reading, writing, and arithmetic, there's the R of art and music. And one, I'm humbled by the poetry that's played by these young men and women behind me, whether it's with the most human of all instruments, your voices, the sax. Alejandro, I'm humbled by what you can do. Alvin, Jose. And I probably should go on and on, but it's a little hard to learn everybody's name behind me, but you're all stars in your own right. And I can tell you one thing. In a world that's often so divided by the languages that we speak or fail to speak, the language that's universal is music, is art. And suffice it to say that I know some of you will be graduating soon. This is not the last you'll see of me because I signed up to be at your graduation. So it will be my pleasure. And after you leave, never forget that you got here somehow because the folks in the audience, your parents, your teachers, your great teacher, it was on their shoulders that somehow you got to see a horizon that stretches out a little far beyond what you've been able to see on your own. So I'll make my comments, bring my comments to an end to simply say thank you very much for your art, your dedication. To you, sir, you inspire me. And people like you who work the trenches every day inspire me. What I have to tell you is very simple. Better days are ahead. I will live up to my commitment. My commitments, number 1, to never cut the arts. 2, and 2, to honor what you do, and I make that as a promise. I put my name on it, I put my job on it, I put my salary on it. Sooner than you believe, we will honor the promises that have been made. Thank you, thank you.
Would all the seniors please give a wave? Their final song with us at John A. Ferguson High School. Wish them good luck. Walk in Jerusalem.
Are you ready to walk in Jerusalem just like John? John said the city was just 4 square. Walk in Jerusalem just like John, and we declare he leads me there. Walk in Jerusalem just like John. Oh John, what do you say? Walk in Jerusalem just like John, and I'll be there in the coming day. Walk in Jerusalem just like John. I want to be ready. I want to be ready. I want to be ready to walk in Jerusalem